The Critical Fools is a D&D actual play podcast where 5 friends play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons and a 6th friend edits it into something you might actually enjoy listening to. The Critical Fools was not recorded in front of a live studio audience, but it was recorded with players who forget their character voices and the rules of D&D. We are a consistency-lacking, homebrew-friendly campaign, so if that's what you're interested in, you're in the absolute right place. I'm your host, Taylor Steck, and here is your Dungeon Master, Kaylee Moe, with a recap from last episode.
Hello. So last episode, our adventurers were still at the Great Hall. It was a lot of filling content, if I do say so myself. They
There
found
was
a
some
lot
subterfuge.
They did find some very important information. And if you don't remember what that information was, go back and give yourself a little rewatch.
Yes.
Watch it 2 more times, 3 more times,
8 more times.
8 more times, or listen for our podcast listeners.
Don't be scared.
don't be scared. And they have just left the town, and they are right outside of town, where they just finished filling in our friends who weren't around.
So I was just gonna continue moving on to the cave then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's just go for it.
Okay, our funeral's not going to march itself. You heard Varmir.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so you are all walking towards the cave. If you happen to look backwards, you notice that everyone from town is staring at you.
Oh.
It's not.
Hey, take a picture! It'll last longer!
It's not like a bad stare, but you can tell that they are for sure worried, not only for you, but for their families.
Oh, well, now I feel like an ass.
Damn, that's heavy.
All right, heading to this cave.
Hurrah!
You get around this mountain. It takes you about half a day because, big ol' mountainy boy. And you all think it's really weird that there's just a mountain, a singular mountain between these 2 watchtowers.
I do think that.
But the guard gave you like a salute from the top of the watchtowers.
I mean, thank you, guards.
And you see the entrance to the cavern.
All right, well, who wants to lead?
I'll lead.
Well, I mean, you could do something before you go in. You could talk to the guards at the watchtowers, who have...
Oh, yeah!
That's a good idea.
Let's talk to the guards. Let's see what's up.
Hey, guards, what's up? Did I do
he looks
good?
down.
Is this where the kingdom keeps their smart people?
The guard looks down from the right watchtower, and he says, hi.
I love you, Cadence. Where are you from?
I'm just from here in town.
Okay.
What's
What's inside?
What's inside what?
The cavern.
The cave.
That almost hurts more to do than the other one. I don't know. I think it's some wizard dude. I don't know.
That sounds perfect, actually.
I know he wears a pointy hat.
That's about all
I
you
love
need.
pointy-hatted wizards. Let's go.
So now we know Marilise has a type.
All right. So you enter the cavern then?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. You enter the cavern. You see the entrance to the cavern is strewn with plants of varying types. You see torches along the sides of the cavern going in, and it seems to come to a dead end.
Uh-oh.
So is there just like a flat wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the wall. I'm gonna hold my arms out and go, "Open sesame!"
Tell me it works.
Can I roll something to make it work?
I was like, can you? I want to make this a performance check. Roll me a performance check.
Gosh.
We're doing good so far.
4.
Believe it or not, the wall opens.
Damn, I don't think we should walk in there, you guys.
I'm gonna walk in.
It feels like I walk in first.
You walk in. It's very dimly lit, but you see what looks to be a surprisingly young wizard standing over a table, like rapidly writing things into what seems to be his journal.
Hello.
He looks up really startled, and he's like, hi.
Are you the resident smart person?
He
We're
laughs.
looking for a
and you
resident smart person.
he laughs and like he blushes a little, and he's like, "Well, I suppose I'm a practicing wizard, so quite possibly."
We have questions. Can we talk to you?
I hopefully have answers. Yeah. When you look at him, he's a high elf wizard, and
He's high. No, sorry. He's a high elf wizard.
It doesn't matter like what your attraction is to anybody. You gotta admit,
He's
dude's
a
a
looker.
hottie. Dude's a hottie.
Damn.
Gosh.
He has long black hair. He like tucks it but behind his ear. He says, "So how can I help you? My name's Alar."
I'm sorry. You know you're giving me flashbacks to Daddy Wizard, clear back from before we had a campaign. The one I never got to seduce, and now you bring out a Daddy Wizard when I'm playing an asexual character. How dare you? Okay, sorry. I'm fine. We can continue being professionals.
Hi, I'm Marilise. We're here to ask questions about a fawn.
His blush quickly turns to like pale, and he's like, "Ah, I see we are fighting the same battle." And he immediately becomes very serious and like runs over to his bookshelf and starts rapidly pulling off books.
I'm going to follow him and look at the books on his bookshelves.
So is this nerd gonna help us out, or what's happening?
Did you say this out loud?
Please,
Norman?
God, say
Yeah,
no.
I did.
I'm going to give Barmir a very pointed
Oh
look.
my god.
Say, I'm not mad, just disappointed.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Very disappointed.
Alar just kind of like chuckles and he's like, "I get that a lot. Yes, I do intend to help. Yes."
Yay!
Please don't mind us. We are running out of excuses for what is just bad manners.
And he says, "No. It is okay. I can understand. I haven't had visitors in a very long time."
Okay.
He tells you that you are the first people that he has seen in probably 100 years.
Oh, dude, you are
shit.
probably suffering, aren't you?
Do you want to come with us?
Marilise, are you hitting on this man? I know Emma doesn't roleplay that, but this is a book guy, so I'm not convinced anymore, honestly.
He blushes and he says, I don't know. I'm not usually one for battle. I'm just a nerd, like your friend said. I don't
We'll let you
typically
think
go
about it.
places."
We'll let you think about it.
Okay.
It
And
makes
he-
you feel better.
we
We're
should
way
show him
less
the
equipped
papers
for
we
this than
found.
you think.
and then the three of you watch Miralise and Alar carry a bunch of books back to the table, and he starts opening them and explaining to you everything that he knows, which is essentially everything that you guys already know.
Oh, fuck, Alar. We already had the books on this stuff.
He's like, I apologize.
No,
I don't know what you do and don't have. He says, whatever I can do to help you, I for sure can. He's like, I have some potions around. I can make some potions if need be.
What kind of potions?
He has your standard like health potions.
I think I got like 5 of those.
Yeah, I have a lot
Yeah,
of
you all
those.
still.
Hope we
I-
don't need that many more.
I don't have any.
You don't have any health potions out of all of the like freebies I've handed out.
Did I bring my notebook back with me? I don't think I
I don't-
brought. No,
I don't
wait,
remember anything with health potions.
I wrote it down.
No, unless I happen to have some that I don't know about.
I have like an ass ton, I think.
Ah.
I have like 5.
Wait, we brought the book with us.
Wait. I was looking at the wrong character.
We at least have the files that are copies of the book.
Oh.
If
Yeah.
Valtoria has the real book.
I do have I have potions. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I have an ass ton
Yeah.
of potions.
I
Yeah,
have
so
potions.
Hurry!
I have
I
potions.
four
have
health
a
potions.
lot of potions.
I have potions.
Are there any that resist fire?
That's a hard-hitting question there.
He runs over to his shelves and he starts like flipping through to see if he has any potions like that. And he's like, I actually yes, I do happen to have one.
I don't know. If he can't tell us anything we don't already know, we're
Well,
pretty
maybe we
fucking
just need to.
clueless.
He has all these books. Maybe we just need to look in different different spots. Maybe we need to get creative about it.
Okay.
Does he have any like books on lore about different dragons, like
Yeah.
children's stories?
I
Can we
mean,
look
he
at
has-
those
Yeah, he has
See if we
adult
can find
stories,
anything.
children's stories. Yeah,
What do you mean adult stories?
that were passed
Not-
down from generation to
not
generation? Like the difference between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
yeah. So like one is definitely
Way sexier than the other?
no,
just
they're
kidding.
no.
Wink.
That's not what adult book means.
I mean,
sorry,
it is.
guys.
Haha.
Haha.
Aha.
He tells you to feel free to look at any of the books he might have, and while you do that, he's going to fashion one resist fire potion. He say he can make one more in the time it'll take you while you're still here.
He doesn't think we
Okay.
can read fast. While he's making the potion, I want to like be up there watching as like a magician myself. Be like, so tell me like the deal with the potion, Alar. Like, how long does the drinker have?
You have about an hour of fire resistance,
Wow.
Mm.
so it it for sure can hold.
This might be a dumb question, but does a Thon breathe fire?
From all the lore that I can find, he is indeed a fire dragon. Yes, there were a couple of accounts that people had claimed that he was an ice dragon. I could prepare a couple of ice resistance potions.
Oh.
If you,
Oh dear.
I might have one actually. And he you can hear the glasses like clinking as he's pushing potions aside, and he like blows the dust off of a couple of bottles of like purpley liquid.
Okay.
He says, "I have 2 resist ice potions. Unfortunately, the only way that you can tell what kind of dragon he is
To see for ourselves?
to see for yourselves." Yes.
Wait, but the village we were at first.
Had
burned.
red dragon scales, yeah. There's also that red dragon scale I found.
I thought it was gold.
Was it?
No, it was red.
I
It's
just
red.
remember referring to it as the shiny.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like an iridescent red.
It's a fire dragon.
Okay, so while they're doing that, I want to pull all the books of dragon stories and about dragons, and I want to look through them, and I'm gonna write down the common traits all the traits the dragons have, and then how they were defeated.
You can find the common traits, but the defeated is a lot harder to find unless you're reading like the lore books. In which case they're all, slain by a knight or, by a very powerful wizard or by like the strongest of the strongest of each race it talks about.
Mm.
And that's all it says. It doesn't give details.
No. Not in the
Oh.
like children's stories or like the young adult novels.
Is anyone here like a powerful wizard? I'll look at Alar.
He looks around, he's like, I suppose you could call me powerful.
Could we? How incredibly helpful. Because we're not the strongest of our race or a knight or a powerful wizard.
But those are just stories. I'm sure that you would be more than okay.
There's truth to stories. Stories come from somewhere.
Alar, I'm level 5. I don't see this going well.
Oh.
That's like meta, but I thought it'd be fun.
That reminds me that I've forgotten to level you guys up. There was definitely a point where I was supposed to, and I marked down that I was supposed to.
Well,
So with all of this knowledge that you've all gained today, actually no, you know what? He says, "Wait, you hold on," and he runs to his medicine cabinet or to his potions cabinet, and he brings back 5 potions, and he hands one to each of you. He says, "Here, this."
My quill.
Potions are just like
Is he gonna throw
oh.
bottles of enchanting at us?
potions of
Level up,
NyQuil.
Um, for each of you, they are respective to your class.
Oh.
So if you are, like a wizard or a druid, it's going to be like magic enhancing potion. If you're more strength based, it's going to be a strength enhancing. and you can each go ahead and level up 2 levels.
Yay! Kaylee doesn't want us to die.
This is true.
Not either.
I don't
Yeah,
want made up character to be the hero of this story. I want you guys to be.
I might level up
Well, you shouldn't have made it
level
like
5
a
ranger
daddy then.
and monk too.
Well, I didn't intend for him to be like a daddy. I didn't intend for you all to be like attracted to him.
You said he was good looking, no matter
You
what
said
our
no matter what.
persuasion.
All
Well,
high
well,
elves
Do
are
I just
attractive.
level up my whole character?
That's race.
Elfina's married, so she's not.
You don't have
I
to
don't
be
know
like,
about me though.
I'll say you don't have to be like that kind of attracted to him. Like it can be like a respect attraction. Gosh, get your heads out the
I
gutter.
never said anything.
Hey, this is
I
Thomas in the
never-
gutter, so you leave Preston the fuck alone.
But while you are all leveling up, he's
Yeah.
trying to like bust out potions of fire
There we
resist.
I don't know if I got anything.
Ooh, I can choose a language.
I did. I know.
I get 4th level spell slots now.
I'm gonna.
I get
I'm gonna,
1 4th level spell slot now.
What's a language that none of us know that we think we should know?
Do any of us know Draconic?
I do.
Caleb
Yeah, we
does.
do.
Or Preston
And-
does.
And Varmir knows Orc.
Orcish thieves can't.
So I know Dwarvish, Elvish, and Common. I can choose a new one.
I've got Comic, Draconic, Elvish, and Primordial, so you probably don't need Primordial.
Deep speech. I don't know.
What's fast hands?
Fast Hands?
I have fast
I
hands.
might go with
Cast
you.
these hands.
I might go with Gnomish,
What are you?
unless someone knows that.
What are you, Emma?
What do you mean?
Like class.
She's a rogue?
I am a rogue.
I
You
get
have
2
fast
attacks.
hands? Okay. Because I'm also a rogue. Okay, so fast hands. You can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to make a sleight of hand check. Use your thieves tool to disarm a trap or open a lock, or take the use an object action. So basically, an example would be like if we're fighting someone and there's a trap on the field, we can choose to use instead of the cunning action, we would make a sleight of hand check for a bonus action, and we could disarm like a trap or something.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
Hey, how
I wonder how
many
many traps
hit
track.
points do you guys have?
52.
I don't know if
58.
mine changed at all.
58.
Okay.
It
Mine
should
definitely
change.
was.
when
Oh,
you
yeah,
level
I
up.
have 66.
Yeah, I have 66 too. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't low for
Guys,
some
I
reason,
have
like I
8
have been
stealth.
every single other time.
I have +8 to stealth, sleight of hand, +6 to insight. Oh man, rogues.
Right, so you're
Yeah,
all
I
you're
have
all
it.
good to go.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Anything that I could do to help.
I can now start using key points.
Yeah.
But I can only the only thing I get. Well, yeah. I don't know. There's a couple things. Ooh, I can dodge. I can disengage, or I can do 2 unarmed strikes. And because I'm a 5th level ranger now, I can make 2 attacks per turn.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe we'll live.
Maybe.
Tune in next week. No, just kidding.
So I can make 2 attacks as a ranger. And I can spend a key point to take a bonus action to do 2 unarmed strikes
Huh.
each.
Well, that probably wouldn't be a good idea against a dragon.
Yeah, 1 key point allows me to
Let's
do 2
unarmed
unarmed
strike
strikes.
this dragon.
Just
I feel confident.
spend a key point. Just punch it twice.
Hey, fuck you, Athon. You almost burned down Fantasy Olive Garden. That's what you'll say, right?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the
Sure.
dragon waiting to kill us?
Yes, that's something Ilfina would say.
Alrighty. So you've all read almost everything you can find. He's given you, he puts 3 spell or potions of resist fire, and he apologizes. He says, "This is all I had the ingredients for. I apologize."
So this is more than enough.
How many potions?
There are
3.
3.
Okay. Well, I'll need one because I'll be stabbing.
He does say, I suggest you give these to anyone who is non-magical.
Oh, So that would well, only spells I can do are like animal related.
I guess he's talking about those who aren't ranged. So
So you're a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, I mean, you could be considered ranged then, seeing as you use, Ilfina, seeing as you primarily use your bow, correct?
See, my weapons are close ranged, but I've got a few spells that are not.
Yeah. I only use my quarterstaff if I'm like in immediate vicinity where I can't use my longbow.
I can Sacred Flame his ass all day. And it isn't even fire damage.
This is the End Dragon. We must defeat it.
yeah.
It's not even
Well, we
fire
could have-
damage. There's no he's got resistance to radiant damage too, unless I've just given Kayla the idea to make him immune to radiant damage.
I've got enough planned with this. It'll be okay. So you think with that you're ready to go?
Yeah. Character wise, yes, but I gotta say, Preston, no. Taylor feels very uncomfy.
It's gonna
Why's
be
that?
rough.
I don't know. I am very afraid that we are not gonna live to see the end of this.
We'll be okay.
Oh, before you all leave, Alar stops Miralise quick, and he hands her a small pouch. He says, "I hope this can be of assistance to you."
Thank you.
Does it Coke? We shouldn't open it till after we leave. It's weird to open
Okay.
gifts next to people, right?
Yeah.
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 I'm going to take a scrap of paper and leave an origami butterfly for him.
Love, the butterfly is a staple.
That it is.
He notices the internet freaking out.
We good?
He notices the small folded paper from Miralise. He sighs and he packs a small satchel and he runs out to join.
Oh!
An origami butterfly got us someone who can actually kill a
That's
dragon.
not my intention, but I love it.
Emma.
He comes out. Do you want to look in the little pouch before he gets outside?
Yes.
All right, you might want to open the pouch then.
Okay, I'm going to open the pouch.
Alrighty, this is a callback. Inside it are some magic beans.
Oh!
There are 5 magic beans in this pouch.
Magic beans.
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 These
Beans.
can be completely.
Beans. Beans.
Remember Monster Park with the beans. The
Yeah.
beans.
I remember.
The beans.
Sorry,
Am I
viewers.
supposed to
listeners.
remember this, or is my ADHD
No,
bad memory getting
no, you're
to me?
okay. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Emma, it might as well have been a fever dream when you
It might
played
as
that
well
first
have.
time. I can't believe he's coming with us. I feel like we're not going to die.
Yay, we're not
He
gonna
comes
die.
outside and you hear his bag clinking, and that's what clues you in that he's running after you. He says, "Wait."
I turn around with my great club. Who's there?
No,
And he,
don't do
like-
that.
He sighs, and he's like, "I will come with you."
Yay!
Mm.
What made you change your mind?
He blushes a little bit, and he's like, I would hate to see anything happen to any of you."
Yeah. Any of us, huh?
Okay.
And he
You
does.
know, cool.
This is cool. So stop. He waves his hand, and the whole ass mountain is gone.
Holy shit!
Mountain
Uh-oh.
gone. It was an illusion.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
This who knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna keep him.
Now you know why the mountain felt so weird.
Preston's jaw hits the fucking ground. That's insane. I feel like a dumbass pussy without good magic right now.
My eyebrows raised, but then I'm like,
Larmir, don't be a prick, man. That was insane.
Listen, I understand that, but
You see the guards at the top are also whacked out. They're like, this mountain has never moved. Where the frick is the mountain?
Guys, have you
The
seen
mountain disappeared. We blinked and it's gone.
he's like, it's a fake dumbass.
Hey,
Holy
that
shit,
kid's
we
gonna
gotta
be
go find
pissed
a
that they
mountain.
lost the mountain. Damn. Okay. Let's go.
Alrighty,
As the
and you
gamers
guys,
say.
you guys are off. You are walking back down towards Well, you don't really know where you're going, do you?
Do
No.
we
Yeah.
ever?
Alar opens up one of his books and he's like flipping through it and he's like, so from all the reports I can find, Athon would be staying on the other side of the island.
We're on an island?
Go. Yes.
Isn't everything an island?
I guess. Technically. Okay, sorry. That was a Taylor problem there for a second.
No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, you guys are gonna start walking back towards where your whole adventure began,
Okay.
which is quite a long journey. So you have to go through all those woods and stuff again.
Can we
Oh,
stop and
great.
get horses?
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
go
my
get horses.
gams, they're aching.
Let's go get horses.
Let's get horses.
Alrighty. You head back towards the castle then, where you would go to like the royal stables.
Okay.
And because you're the town's heroes, or so everyone seems to think, they just let you have what you need. So
Nice.
Yay!
All right.
Hooray.
they have 4 horses available.
Ooh, can I name one Buttercup?
Yes,
I think that would be cute.
you can do what you want.
Who's
I guess I was
riding
asking
with
the friends.
Who's riding with Alon or whatever his name is?
Alar.
Alara. That's his name.
I think Merrily should ride with Alar.
Alara,
I bet you can guess.
Or
Oh, I was
do
like-
we all have our own horse?
No, there's
Well, there's
4
only
horses.
there's 4 horses.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ride with the Lar.
God
Oh,
damn.
I'm not
gonna
So
ride
I'll get on
with
my
Justin.
horse.
Your friend.
I get on my horse.
Yeah, I'll get on my horse.
I'm
And
on my
that'll be like the
horse.
first time Marilise has elected to not ride with me, and I'll be like, oh.
Trying to make our new friend feel included.
No. And I wouldn't make like an outward deal about it because I wouldn't want anyone to like think I was mad or anything. But I'd be like,
Are you upset?
no.
Oh, in introducing this character, I've introduced problems.
No.
Yeah, and you guys can get to about, if you were to be looking at the map that's on all of our social media, they'll get to about the small lake with like a big landmass in the middle of it. Yeah, that's in the middle of all the trees.
In the
I see.
middle.
So that's about where you're going to be aiming for to set up a little camp. But until then, you still have a lot of forest to get through.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Wait, we're camping now, and then there's a lot of forest to get through, or we're getting through a lot of forest and then we're camping.
Getting through a lot of forest and then camping.
Okay, let's get through
Are
lots
we
of
gonna run
forest.
into those vampire kids?
Kill him.
We should maybe we should tell
maybe.
Alar about those kids, and then he could be like, "Oh, those
Yeah.
are demons."
Yeah, you can tell a lot about the kids.
I'll kill the kids easy.
Yeah, you fucking hope.
Nah.
You tell role play this out. Tell Alara about the kids.
Hey, Elfina, you spent the most time with those creepy ass kids. Can you tell Alar about them? Maybe he knows something.
Alar, a while ago on our adventure, we came across these 2 vampire children.
Maybe vampires.
Were
Maybe.
Oh no, the children weren't vampires.
Oh, I thought. Oh no.
Their
being-
wagon was attacked by
Yes,
vampires, and they were very creepy children.
Yeah, they weren't right.
Do you happen to know anything about these children?
Well, like I said, I haven't really left my cavern in a long time, so I don't remember reading anything of that. You said they were children?
Yes.
Yeah, who said their
Very
parents
creepy
had
children.
recently died?
I don't remember hearing anything of that.
But
I apologize.
when we asked to help them, they were like, "No, we're okay." Zoom, and then they left. I'm like,
That does seem quite
parents just
uncomfortable.
died.
And
Weird.
wouldn't you know it, speak of the devil, you're riding through the forest and you see 2 kids running across the road.
Fucking demon children. This is why I'm never having kids.
What would you like to
They're
do?
creepy.
I want to cast.
I'm gonna point
spiritual
them and say,
weapon
"Those are
have
the
it."
bastards.
No, I don't. I want to grab my great club.
Okay.
And just have
you're
it.
Okay. All you see is like you looked up from talking and you saw 2 kids run across the road.
Hey,
Oh.
for fuck's sake, that's them.
Creepy ass children.
What would you like to do? Are you going to attack the kids?
It's funny to take it out of context, but that's kind of, yeah.
How far are they away?
Well, they are actively running. So
But how far are they away
Wait.
from us?
Let's
Right now-
shout at them and try to get their attention.
But
right now
how,
they're about 30 to 40 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
They're a
gonna.
charisma character in the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at the kids.
What are you gonna yell at these kids?
Hey, kids!
Hey, yo, children! The fuck you doing?
They're scared
So,
of you.
what's the goal of this yelling at the
I'm just gonna
kids?
try to get them to stop moving.
Okay.
Try to get
That's
their
it.
attention and answers.
Right, so can you roll persuasion?
I think I'm decent at persuasion.
He says, maybe not being so.
That's a 15.
19.
All right, they don't listen to Varmir, but they listen to Miralis. And they stop and they turn.
We'll take that.
And they look.
Release, reel them in.
Come closer.
That sounds sketchy as shit.
Release,
you
I
like
love
some
you, but
candy?
what on earth?
They start to walk closer to you, but like very slowly. But they won't leave the shadows.
How that worked, I have no idea, but
Can I?
okay.
Can I approach the kids?
You
I
can
think you should be the
try.
last person to approach the kid.
Just watch.
God damn.
You can sure try.
I'm gonna walk towards the kids.
They're gonna take a step back.
Okay, so don't walk towards the kids.
You're like a reverse kid magnet.
Reverse kid.
You're like of the opposite pole.
Okay. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Maybe not a good one.
I say
But
we only accept the good ideas.
Sorry, Varmir, that counts your ideas out. No, just kidding. Go
I
ahead and do your idea.
wanted to make some sort of light and toss it to them because they're not leaving the shadows. But
So you can see them better, or what are you
We should
trying
ask
to...
them for
Well,
their
I'm trying to
names.
see. Yeah.
We
Well,
should
I
try
don't
to
know.
gain their trust.
Well, you go ahead and they clearly
Hi,
don't like
what's your
me.
what's your names?
They just look really spooked. They're not really saying anything.
Okay. Am I still on my horse?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off my horse and sit on the ground cross-legged,
So-
away from everyone, by
So
myself.
the kids are it's an older seeming girl to what you can tell, and a younger boy, and the girl sits cross-legged across from you, but still like somewhat in the dark.
While they're doing this,
Um,
can I go stealth?
Okay.
And the boy kind of hides behind the older girl.
I'm gonna whisper to Elfina, like the only one that's left standing by me, and be like, I don't know if this is going really good or really bad.
let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. Are there any spells I could do that are just like sparks that look cool?
The spell you're talking about is prestidigitation.
It actually is a spell. Yeah.
Can I do that to try to awe them?
I don't know that you know that spell. Do you?
Is there something? Is there like a spell I could do?
What spells
It'll
do you
depend
know?
on what spells you know.
Does it tell me?
It should.
It should tell you.
It just says Misty Step.
And I think that's just from being an Eladrin. If you want something in your hand to glow, I can touch it and it'll cast light.
True. You could just grab a rock and do that.
Let's see. Let me see.
Haley, can I go stealth?
Thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking.
What are you trying to stealth from?
Just you. I'm gonna try to stealth around.
Just you.
I want to see if they
Okay.
don't.
Just me.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? I want to try to make my way to them, but stealthily.
Okay, I have an idea. No one move. I'm gonna take my signet ring, and I'm gonna place it on the ground between us. I'm gonna say, I am Marilee Stegwolf. I'm from a noble house. I mean you no harm.
I'm still
And
going
then I'm just
stealth.
gonna sit.
All right, roll the still go stealth.
By the way, it's an 18.
This is making me very nervous.
You're stealthy.
I think we're winning.
The girl reaches out to touch the ring. Is it sitting in the light or the dark?
I'll put it in the shadow.
You'll push it into the shadow?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll grab it and look at it.
Pretty.
And I'm gonna say, every noble house has a sigil, and that sigil represents what they stand for. Ours is a stag and a wolf because our
name.
Hundreds of years ago, two separate houses got married and joined after fighting for a very long time. Our sigil represents that we are one with nature and the world around us, and we are both. We fight when we need to, but are at peace when we need to, which is most of the time.
The girl nods. She takes in everything that you've just said, and she looks up at you and she says, Camry. Very soft. She tells you her name is Camry.
That's a beautiful name, Camry.
And you see her look over your shoulder, your left shoulder, and she becomes very panicked. And she picks up her younger brother and she takes off running.
Who was over my left shoulder?
Not me.
I'm gonna look over my left shoulder.
You don't see anything.
Oh, fuck. Yell to her and ask what that was.
Well, I get up and I'm like, well, time to
and that feels like a pretty good end to the episode.
Yeah.
Hit them with the Cliffies.
Damn, that hurts my feelings. And you know we don't get to record for them.
What the fuck?
Hey everybody, it's Taylor and I'm afraid.
So, are you scared yet?
Yes.
Scared?
Fuck yes.
I hope no one has attachments to my character because I'm about
guys,
to die
I was gonna be
personally from
honest.
like
I was
stress.
about to, guys. I was gonna stab one of the kids.
You motherfucker!
You fucking stabbed them. I am gaining their trust.
Yeah, Emma came up with a whole ass backstory. And if you don't remember,
wants to either stab one or push the other in the light.
Emma literally started the campaign and was like, I don't have an idea for a backstory, so I am just gonna claim amnesia. And now she came up with a whole ass backstory to trick these kids or be nice to these kids, and you were gonna stab them?
Gaining their trust.
How dare you?
Listen.
It is an important tool that will help us later.
Listen,
Diplomacy
Vladimir,
was a whole ass check a couple editions ago.
I never said I was a good guy. You guys might
Don't
know that.
stab the fucking children.
I was totally thinking about it.
I will be both mad and disappointed.
I was gonna. My plan was to stab one and push the other in the light. That was my idea.
Holy shit.
No.
Good thing you
anyway,
didn't
on
because
that
you're
note-
not anywhere near a lake.
Wait.
Jeez Louise, let me do the end tag before we talk about any other murderous
At least we
shit.
know what are their names.
Camry. Like the Toyota. Not
Like the
sponsored.
Toyota.
Not sponsored,
Unless-
but Toyota, we are open to conversations. Contact our producer. Anyway, thank you as always for listening and watching The Critical Fools. We put up new campaign episodes every Saturday morning. Thank you to Anchor for sponsoring us. Thank you the mostest to Chris for producing and editing for us. Thank you all for being here and listening. And this episode, special thanks to Emma for some damn good role play. And as always, have a foolish day.
Thank you for checking out The Critical Fools. New campaign episodes go up every Saturday morning on YouTube and your favorite podcast services. Don't forget to follow us on social media to stay up on what we're doing outside the show.